In this video, I'm going to explain how the COVID-19 hospitalization and death statistics are both being falsified. You can go directly to the CDC's website, cdc.gov, and read this for yourself. In fact, everyone should know this information. It says, in cases where a definite diagnosis of COVID-19 cannot be made, but it is suspected or likely, e.g. the circumstances are compelling within a reasonable degree of certainty, it is acceptable to report COVID-19 on a death certificate as probable or presumed. Let me read that again. It is acceptable to report COVID-19 on a death certificate as probable or presumed. In these instances, certifiers should use their best clinical judgment in determining if a COVID-19 infection was likely. However, please note that testing for COVID-19 should be conducted whenever possible. So that means these numbers, people, are probable and or presumed. When it comes to presuming somebody's cause of death, that's something none of us can go verify afterwards. According to WebMD, about 5% to 20% of Americans get the flu each year. More than 200,000 people are hospitalized, according to the CDC, and since the 1970s, between 3,000 and 49,000 people have died from the flu each year. This is largely due to other infections and complications that can occur when you have the flu, particularly pneumonia. So obviously, it doesn't take a genius to figure out. All they need to do is just say that some of these flu deaths that happen naturally every year, only some of these they have to presume are from COVID-19, and there's some numbers right there. And speaking of pneumonia, if you look up how many people in the United States are hospitalized because of pneumonia and how many people die because of pneumonia, you'll find out that more than 250,000 people have to seek hospital attention each year because of pneumonia, and 50,000 of these people die. So all you have to do is presume that some of those people with pneumonia had COVID-19, and then you can put that on their death certificate and add more numbers to the statistics. And last but certainly not least, if you were to Google how many people die worldwide of respiratory diseases each year, you will find respiratory diseases are leading causes of death and disability in the world. About 65 million people suffer from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and 3 million people die from it each year, making it the third leading cause of death worldwide. Well, there you go, people. 3 million people die from respiratory diseases each year. All you have to do is presume that some of those people are COVID-19, right? And there is your falsified statistics. It's as easy as the hospitals presuming that people had COVID-19, and then they can put that on your death certificate. It wouldn't surprise me that if you were to get stressed out and have a heart attack or commit suicide, they could just say you died of coronavirus and put that on your death certificate. It is a presumption after all, right? And the hospitals are receiving federal funding. So that's reason enough right there to make a false presumption about somebody's death. So if these statistics are made up of presumptions, then that means we should throw the numbers out altogether. And since the hospitals are provably empty right now, there's no reason for the entire world to be locked down.